Hey guys, Restart back again, and I wanted to show you something else that people have been talking about in game recently, and you really need to know if you want to play Arena well. A lot of people have been complaining about this or just not realizing it, and it's something we really need to know, so I'll show you as soon as I finish deploying all my characters here. And we'll get right down to business. I'm not going to be playing a real game. As you can see, it's a bot match, just so I can demo this for you guys. So what happens is, and you might not be able to see this, but I'll tell you exactly what's going on. If you click down on a square or on a button, nothing happens until you release. So I've clicked down on that square, and then I move off of it and release, and nothing happens. So that's how you cancel orders. But what I often see is people at the end of the turn thinking that they clicked on a square, and I'm so guilty of it. If I complained about this to anybody in game, I apologize. I didn't realize what was happening until I tested a little bit. If you click on a square but move off of it real quick and let go, so click, move, let go, just passing by, click, let go, or in that case I clicked on the square and let go. When you release is when the action is solidified. So I click here, move over, let go, and I'm actually going to move to the one I release on, not the one I click. That is a super important distinction. Right now I'm clicking right there, but I'm holding it down. I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to release on this square, and now I'm moving over there. All actions in this game happen on release. That also happens, and this is one that really ticks people off. They say, no, I meant to use my ultimate. I meant to use my 2 Aether ability. Why didn't it go off? Well, as you see, when you click on it, it depresses, but it doesn't go down, and then if I move off and release, nothing happens. I have to click on it, and this one you can't even click somewhere else and go over it. So let's say I click up here, and then drag down and release on top of it, nothing happens. I have to click, and then release while my mouse is still on the button for it to get this icon. And this is how you know that you've actually selected what you should, is that there's this little icon over it. So just take a second and verify that every time, because if you don't see that, it's not selected. And what a lot of people do is they say, I've got to get my move done quick, I'm going to fly my mouse down to the corner, click on it, but then they move up before they release. They go down, click, and release. As you see that was a normal click. I went down and up, down and up. But because I went down while on it and then moved up while off of it, if I do not release while my mouse is still over it, the ability is not selected. The same thing happens with shells. So whenever you're using shells or abilities or clicking on a square, make sure you're releasing on the spot you want to go to. Make sure you just deliberately go over the spot, click very deliberately, and release very deliberately. Do not fly by or try and make really quick this then that movements. Always be very, very deliberate with your click down and click ups. And then you won't have that problem. And if you do have that happen, you probably realize, oh shoot, I went too fast and I shouldn't have done that, and I realize what happened, but from now on I'm going to click very deliberately. And hopefully that helps you guys. And if you have anything else you want to know about, I'll test it for you in game. So just get at me any of the ways to contact me in the lower left hand corner, and have fun playing Arena, guys.